Okay. All right, Dad, come on over here. Yeah. Okay. Dad, come over here. Okay, she filming? I'm sorry. Dad, come over here.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 17 and verse 6. It reads, children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. All right. And I just showed you that clip, all right, of the, the generations, all right. You had the Jakes, all right. You had two sons, all right, and they had their children, and then they called their father, all right. Then their father called his father, and then his father called his father, all right. You know what I'm saying? You had 5 generations right there, all right. And just wait until we get into the kingdom, brothers, all right. And, the sisters that's a part of this, just wait until we get into the kingdom, all right. When we get to live forever, and we get to see all our family lines from the first elect man on down. All right, man, it's gonna be, man, that family tree is gonna be amazing. All right. But anyway, before I continue, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach in the course where I learned this truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the house of David. Today is March the 5th, year 2024. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. Jacob represents the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans through the seed of their fathers. All right. So in that clip that you just saw, all right, you could see that that was a beautiful thing to see. All right, 2 sons. All right, they're men, they have children. All right, and their father is still alive. Their father's father is still alive, and their father's father is still alive. All right, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. All right, that really touched my spirit when I seen it. All right, because it's just a minor glimpse of what we got to look forward to coming into the kingdom of heaven. All right, which is Jacob's kingdom, which is gonna be played out right here on this earth. All right, that's why I opened up with this scripture right here. All right, but let me think. It's another one. Damn, I think it's in Psalms. I want to say 78. All right. Let's see. Go start at the top, okay? It says, give ear, O my people, to the law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from our children. Let me see, showing to the generation to come the praises of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and his strength and his wonderful works that he had done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, which should arise and declare them to their children, all right? That they might, that they might set their hope in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power and forget not the works of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power, but keep his commandments. And might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart aright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power. All right, and that's the 2/3, okay? They heart ain't right with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power on this side, all right? And that's why they gotta learn death by pain, all right? Them and their children, for the most part, all right? They're gonna be destroyed, all right? And they're gonna be born into the kingdom of heaven, all right? But if you're an Israelite, at the end of the day, you will be, all right, in the kingdom of heaven on the Lord's right hand side. But you gotta learn the death by pain on this side, all right? And if you in your right mind, you don't want to experience that, all right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right, and the Lord is going to destroy this place, being America, and he's going to destroy 2 out of 3 of the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans that reside here in this place, all right? But it's just showing that the Lord only loved Jacob, all right? Again, he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel. These other nations don't have no place in this thing of ours, all right? This is only for Israelites, and on this side, the elect Israelites, all right? All right, let me see. This is in Numbers, I know. Numbers 27 and 16. It reads, "Let the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, thy power of all the spirits, the power of all the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation." All right, so that's how the Lord deals, all right? He deals with men leading, all right? And that's why, you know, the man is at the forefront of the nation, all right? And that's why I opened up with the scripture when it said, "Children's children are the crown of old men," all right? Damn, I had another one that just popped to my mind. Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, that's it, yeah. 1 Corinthians. Go down to chapter 11. We're going to start at the top. "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you." All right, keep the orders. All right. Verse 3, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh." All right, so that's the order. All right. The man is over the woman. All right. The man is at the head of his household. All right. The head of the congregation. All right. The Israelite man, that is. All right. You know, and then above the Israelite elect man, you got Yahweh Shai, and then you got Yahweh. All right. The Israelite man can't go over Yahweh Shai to go to Yahweh. All right. So that means the Israelite woman can't go over her husband to go to Yahweh Shai or Yahweh either. All right. It's order in this thing. All right. And the order must be kept. All right. So, you know, just wanted to do a quick little morning lesson and show y'all that, all right, with Jake and his grandfathers, his father and his grandfathers, and he got his sons. All right. So those little dudes, all right, they got their grandfather. All right. They got their great grandfather. They got their great great grandfather. You know what I'm saying? They got all of that right now. All right. And they're small. And, you know, and the reincarnation, all right, if those children were sons, all right, you know what I'm saying? The great great grandfather was gonna come back through one of the seeds of of his great grandson's children. He gonna come back because you come back in the third or fourth generation. All right, so you know it's just something to see, and it's beautiful to see, all right, and it's all praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai for revealing that understanding to us, all right? Because we didn't always understand and know that, but now we understand and know all things that Yahweh made known to Yahweh Shai, which he made known unto us, all right? All right, I'm going to read this. All right, Numbers 14 and 18, it say, "The Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation," meaning you come back in the third or fourth generation. All right. You see, I'm going to read this too. Exodus 20 and 5, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua thy power, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." All right, again, that's reincarnation. You come back in the third and fourth generation, all right? And it's the same thing it's saying right here in Deuteronomy 5 and verse 9. All right, Exodus 34 and 7. "Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgressions and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation." All right. Let me see. And then look right here, Genesis 15 and 16. "But in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full." All right, it's just showing, you know, you come back in the third and fourth generation. All right. Reincarnation is it has to be understood in order to understand the Bible. If you don't have a understanding of reincarnation, you're not gonna understand the Bible. All right, and you have to eat the whole roll. You can't pick and choose which parts, you know what I'm saying, you choose to accept and not to accept. All right. And that's why the Lord got prophets and men out here to teach and bring this out. All right. But only those who have ears to hear and eyes to see are going to understand and obtain this message. And the rest, they're blinded and damned to destruction on this side, all right? And it ain't nothing nobody can do to get them out of it. That's what the Lord want them. That's where the Lord got them, and that's where the Lord going to keep them. All right, so, this was just an early little morning, get the blood flowing. Let's get this thing off the right way, all right? So just wanted to put up a spiritual epistle. All right, Lord willing, it was edifying, flowed together, and made sense. All right. Any questions, comments, anything, just leave it for me in the comment section. I'll definitely do my part to, do what's required of me. All right, but that's it. All honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach HaKodesh. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching the course where I learned this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, elect the house of David, Kwame Yasharala. Shalom.